They got crabs here. We stopped at the Harley store. I didn't get a video of that, but we got 2 shirts, one for our neighbor. We're headed out of Coos Bay.
There's a pile of wood chips.
The Oregon sand dunes run about 50 miles along the coastline. We just pulled over to get a couple of movie clips of them for you. We think it's about a mile, but we did this in Michigan one time and we walked and walked and walked and never got to it. So this says it's a 4.5 mile loop. So we walked a little bit out on the boardwalk. This is about it. We stopped to see the sea lions. We have to hike down, but I believe that's the Perpetua Lighthouse in the distance. This is looking south. We're down hiking amongst the rocks. You can kind of see the cliffs here. The water's beautiful today. It's warmed up a little bit. This is the other part of Neptune Beach. We thought this bridge on 101 was cool and all the driftwood down here. We could build one heck of a bonfire tonight. We're at Cape Perpetua Visitor Center. Everything's starting to bloom here. We're in Yaquina at the Bread and Rose Bakery Cafe. We may as well go inside and see what they've got. Of course, today's Wednesday. We're at Seal Rock State Park. I think we're going to walk down towards the beach. We're looking through the binoculars and there are seals out there. We're in Newport. We're going over the bridge. We're going to go down to the bayfront. There's the bridge we just went over. This is the bay. Yaquina, I think. I don't know. And the lighthouse is going to be up behind these trees. This is the lighthouse from the back side. It's more of a house with a lighthouse on top. Must be the other one. This is a hair display. They make hair jewelry and hair art. The volunteer guide said this was one of 4 houses where the house was built in with the lighthouse. This is the kitchen. This is the pantry. This is a lightship lens lantern from 1871. It's the living room. This is one of the bedrooms. You can see what the mattress looks like. It's a rope. This is a guest bedroom with the sewing machine. Another bedroom. Another bedroom. And this is where he slept, in case he needed to put some lard in the light or trim the wick. Going up the stairs. Now we're going to go in the basement. This is the floor in the basement. And then the walls, the gift shop's down here. The house was built in 1871. It's 145 years old. And that was Yaquina Bay Lighthouse. And this is from the front. This is the historic Waterfront in Newport, Oregon. We're just going to walk down the street, up one side, down the other. We're in sleepy little Newport, and they got a marijuana dispensary even. We're at the historic Barge Inn, home of the winos, dingbats, and riffraff. This is really interesting. They're just all laying up here. Some are swimming in the water. I think each one has their own little personality. These are California sea lions in Oregon. I think they're jockeying for space up here. So this is the historic part of the seaport. And they were just down there, all the sea lions. There's a few more out on the rocks. These are Canary Island cactuses. They say, please don't touch. Well, you know, find a rat everywhere. So if you come to Newport, you also want to go to the candy shop and get you some chocolate covered whatever kind of nuts. They got all kinds.